Well, I knew it was coming. Doesn't mean I was happy about it. I mean, when I first found out, this was my exact reaction on social media. Just overflowing with positivity, can't you tell? I do not like many of the live action remakes because most of them are just pointless cash grab attempts to prey on those who just have such sad, meaningless lives that the best they can do is, I remember watching that when it was animated, or I remember watching that as a kid. Now it's live action. I don't have anything in my life worth living, so I'm gonna put all my attachment into this. And if you get offended by that, cool. I don't really respect your opinion enough. There are certain movies where if you like, I just do not respect your opinion on taste in terms of movies. And if you like any of the Disney live action remakes, I don't care. I don't know. Get mad, cry about it. Tell me about how I'm wrong or whatever. But the trailer dropped today and I saw the images and it looks so aggressively mediocre, which I know kinda is a oxymoron, but I like to use that word. It's a funny phrase. Like, it looks competently made, even though it's butt ugly with its color grading, and shoot scenes that are the exact same from the animated movie. I'm gonna compare them to the original animated movie, because just like every other remake, in terms of artistic reasons, what's the point of making it? The first How to Train Your Dragon is a pretty beloved movie, I would say. My favorite movie of all time. A lot of people consider it one of the best animated movies of all time. It's one of the few movies on Rotten Tomatoes that has almost a perfect score from audiences and critics. So yeah, clearly it needed to be remade because there was so much more to improve on. I mean, the entire trailer is just, hey, remember Stoic when he's standing in front of the cave and the meteor launches? Hey, remember when Hiccup is telling Stoic he can't kill dragons, but Stoic will kill dragons? Except now here it's kind of weirdly threatening of Stoic, not really like happy obliviousness like in the animated one. Remember when Hiccup was entering the arena to fight the monstrous nightmare? Hey, remember when all the dragons are flying now because of the Red Death? Hey, remember when Toothless is all strung up and Hiccup is about to kill him? Except in this scene it's weirdly sunny and bright, and in the original it was foggy to, you know, add some tension and mystery, because, you know, why do we need subtle things that, you know, were in the animation? We have to make it different somehow to justify the existence. Hey, remember that scene where Toothless and Hiccup become friends and he touches his nose? Remember that? Do you remember the really awesome How to Train Your Dragon theme that just kind of feels like it's overstuffed now because it's like, well, it's live action, so clearly it's more epic and better. Do you remember all of that, people? Do you remember? Is it gonna be good? No, because it's gonna be the exact same thing, just live action, so you're not gonna be able to have all the little subtleties of animation or be able to perfectly manipulate the environment, you know, in certain ways. It will probably be incredibly mediocre and painful, like most of the live action remakes, on its own merit. But then when you compare it to the original, it's probably gonna be straight ass. You know, if Disney live action remakes have taught us anything, it's that most of them are garbage. How many of them are there? How many of them are actually good? Like one, Jungle Book, I guess, but even then, doesn't really hold up that well. Those are my thoughts. I'm just enthralled by such a captivating and ecstatic trailer for a remake of a movie that is little over 10 years old. You know what would be really cool is if they made an animated version of this realistic version. Toothless looks, you know, exactly what I kind of would expect for a live action Toothless. There's no way they're gonna change it too much because they don't want a Sonic situation. I'm sure this movie will do great numbers because if there's anything that I can count on, it's a bunch of I'm sure this will just be a great movie. I don't know. Have a good day, everyone.